Hey guys, just want to say before the video starts that how to attack is not meant to be a 100% guide. The defending team will control the terms of your round and engagement, and you must work with your team to counter their strategy. This guide will cover positions and ways to take common defending strategies, but obviously it can't be a complete guide to every possible opposing team, so just keep that in mind. Hey guys, Metal here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to attack Oregon. So the first site we're going to deal with is the Watchtower. So this is one of the easier sites to take as an attacker, and what you want to do is you want to break this window, clear it, and you want to have someone else play through this crack here. These two angles make it fairly easy to clear this first bomb room. And then, once that's done, push in. Wow, I'm having trouble hitting that door. Alright, you just push in, and then you can take this room. Alternatively, you could take this site. This one's a little bit harder to hold, but it's a little bit harder to take as well. What I would recommend you do is that you would just try and get in from the top there. I'd have people be breaking in multiple windows at once, so if there is a defender up the top, they wouldn't know which one to hold, and then just push in and take him out. Then you could push down to this site and plant it. Then you only have to worry about this staircase. Whereas with this site, you don't have to worry about much. You have to worry about this staircase and this hallway. So if you're back here, you really don't have to look one direction. So either way, it's a really easy site to take and hold. This is one of the worst sites for the defending team. So let's go ahead and go on to the next one. Alright, now we're at the kitchen. And what I'd recommend you do here is to immediately take the small watchtower. And this is probably easiest done if you go up to the top here. Enter through this window and clear down. So clear this area and then push downward. And now Thermite will want to breach this wall. And you can take A from right here, plant the diffuser right in this breach here, and cover it from back in this window. You can hold really long angles this way and prevent the defenders from really being able to defuse. That's what I'd recommend for the kitchen. Obviously, you would need to clear A, but you don't really actually need to clear B. As long as you have someone covering you, you can prevent them from pushing out of B and taking you out as you plant. So, let's go ahead and go on to the next site. Alrighty, now we're going to be at the basement. So, the trick to basement is to use your drop downs as an attacker. It's best to open up both this wall and this drop down. Now that won't always work when they're reinforced, but you want to open up both that wall and that drop down again, so you can use this to clear the whole room before you push in. Alright, and then once you push in to the site, you can plant it here. This is the standard plant. And then you would just cover it from up there and have a couple people down in the room as well. Alrighty, now for the last site, going to be upstairs. Now this is the hardest site to take, I would say, because you just don't have, you just really choke pointed in. You don't have too many entry options. What I would do, you're just going to have to play for picks. Break this window down from outside. Break this window down from outside. Have people push in from armory here. If they don't reinforce this wall, I would shoot it out. Look down the hall that way. But you're just going to have to hope that someone on the defending team has bad positioning and you can take them out. Which usually in a casual or even ranked game, that's not really that hard. It'll happen. And if you can't get them to come out, then you're just going to have to push. It's not really an ideal push, but you can make it happen. There's usually someone in that corner, probably some people in this room. There's usually not too many people in this room, but if they are, they're going to be back here. So just push and clear if you can't get some early picks. I hope you guys found this guide useful. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more of my gameplays, guides, or tips in the future, please subscribe. If you want to follow me on Twitter or like me on Facebook, those links are in the description below. If you want to game or chat with myself and other fans, please join the official Discord. Again, link in the description. If you really enjoy my content and want to help me continue to do this full time, please support me on Patreon. Have a great one, everyone.